as close to a Cobra as I'll ever get right here.
Hey guys, Shaun here. Welcome to part 1 of this very special video for right here at Universal Citywalk. That's right, we're going to be taking a look at some of the shops and places here at Universal Citywalk. This is part 1. There is a part 2. If you want to see that video, you can check out the iCard annotation at the top right corner of the screen or wait for the end slate at the very end of this video. Without further ado, here we go. So the first store we're going to see here on our Citywalk tour is the Universal Studios store. This is a special type of store that has merchandise based off the different attractions at Universal Studios Hollywood. There's a lot of stuff in here for The Simpsons currently inside the store. More stuff inside the store. We have stuff from Trolls, Minions, Dr. Seuss, we got Jurassic World. In this other section of the store, we have the Wizarding World of Harry Potter.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Universal Studios. Have a great day. Have fun, everyone. Now we're talking. Good morning. Have a great day. Have fun.
Right across from the Universal Studios store is Billabong. This is where they sell a bunch of like Hawaiian style shirts, shorts, and surfing material. Out here in the front, there used to be a special wave machine. That's why they have these waves out here in the front. In fact, you notice that the bricks look a little bit different here than they should be, like here, here, and here. It's because the wave machine was right in this section here, but they took it out, probably because of maintenance issues. Next door to Billabong is Popcornopolis, home of Zebra Popcorn. This is where they serve flavored popcorn, like you see here on the display here. They also make other types of candy in here, as you see displayed in front of the window. They also have carameled apples and different types of treats. There's Pikachu right there.
Good morning, have a great day. Have fun.
Looks delicious. And they're not open yet, so I won't be able to show you the inside, but I'll show you what it used to look like in a previous video. Cinnamon bun, lemon heaven, almond toffee, peanut butter, caramel, zebra, cheddar, cheese, white cheddar, churro. Wow. Look at these. They got caramel apples in here, Snickers caramel apple. Oh my god. Rocky Road caramel apple. M&M caramel apples? Good lord. I will say this, if this had smell-o-vision, you guys would be smelling popcorn for days. It is a really good smell. Wow. Right next door to Popcornopolis is this shop called Fossil. This place sells watches and purses and bags. Next door to the Universal Studio store, we have Ludo Bird. It says, not your mother's fried chicken, Chef Ludo. They're not open for business just yet. It's still kind of early in the morning, but let's take a look at their menu. They have popcorn chicken bites, buttermilk fried chicken strips. They also got chicken sandwiches. It looks pretty good. Next door to Ludo Bird is Francesca's. This sells women's clothing as well as jewelry, as you can see right through the windows there. A place to revive, relax, and replenish would be the Zen Zone. This is where you get a massage via a wave zone, like you see the machine over here on the left. These are pretty interesting. I would highly check these out. So this used to be Sublime. I don't know if this was in my last tour of Citywalk video, but this used to be the Sublime shop. It didn't last for very long because, well, it didn't do so well. But it is still closed. It's been closed, I'd say, for, I don't know, maybe over a year now. So no idea as to what this will be, but hopefully something will turn up at some point. Now this shop across from Sublime, the former Sublime shop, used to be Angel. Well, now it is a Tillys. This place sells merchandise including like men's sportswear, t-shirts, sunglasses, and other really cool stuff. As you can see through the doorway right there. And backpacks, it looks like. Wow, they got everything. So this shop is actually brand new here to Citywalk. Now, I used to make the joke by saying that Angels was right across from Dodgers Clubhouse. Well, unfortunately, I can't say that anymore because it's now Tillys. But guess what? The Dodgers Clubhouse is still here. And they just opened up the doors. So we could go ahead and take a look inside. Let's be their first customer.
You get the most effective and convenient treatment for you and your family, no matter who your family is. And at Absolute Wellness Pharmacy will help.
I must say, there's no short supply of Dodger hats. Gotta have the baseballs. Like you see right here, a collectible baseball. Well, they got Clayton Kershaw pop figures. That's cool. Okay, I did not see these before. This is a real wooden toy train engine for the Dodgers. It's kind of cool. This is for all the future Dodger fans right there. And you got your Dodger socks. MLB-opoly Junior. And Dodgers checkers. And yes, the All-Star game is coming this year to Dodger Stadium, 2020. You also get like custom headwear right here, as well as getting a custom jersey. You put your name or number on a jersey. That's pretty cool. And here's Vin Scully's right here, number 67. Oh, there's a familiar one for me right there. Goes back, way back. Mike Piazza, number 31. That's pretty cool that they still have his jersey here. That's pretty awesome. He's even got a signature right there. That's cool. Now, even though this is the Dodger Clubhouse, you still have to represent the other teams, like the Pittsburgh Pirates, the White Sox, the Padres, Oakland Athletics, Houston Astros, the Seattle Mariners, the Colorado Rockies. And up here we got Kansas City, there's Toronto, the Cubs, the Mets. Very cool. Oh look, there's me. Hi. Right across from the Dodgers Clubhouse is a small little locker area, and also restrooms. You got big lockers that you can rent for the day. Come over here to the touchscreen here. $15 for the entire day for those, the big ones here. These medium-sized ones, $8. And you have smaller ones. These are $12. And I believe these are the same type of lockers as well. And yes, $12. You also have lockers for charging cell phones. So if you wanted to charge, say, your smartphone device, like say my smartphone here, basically you plug it in here, you rent it for a while, and it charges your phone. It's pretty cool. Next to the Dodgers Clubhouse, we got the Creep Cafe. They have different types of treats here, like the strawberry chocolate crepe, the Hawaiian crepe up there. I don't know if you can barely see that on the camera, but as you can see, they have like different ingredients here. They got Nutella as well. There's avocados, there's bananas and blueberries and strawberries. Mixed fruit crepe right there. Oh, you can't even see them on the camera, but they're there. Trust me on that. So right across from that restaurant is this store called Hot Topic. I've been here a few times. Let me go ahead and take a look inside. In this first store window that you see, they are doing advertisements for Birds of Prey, which is right now in theaters. Well, by the time I'm recording this video. That's a really cool Harley Quinn shirt right there. They have an assortment of t-shirts up here. Different types of clothing. Here's Riverdale. And then we have a gigantic collection of pop figures. And they got Ice Cube. That's a new one. And there's Gandalf the White. The Fantastic Four right there. There's the X-Men. Just different pop figures. Oh, there's Cruella de Vil. And who else we got? Oh, hey. I found Waldo. Only you can prevent forest fires. We have a lot of different t-shirts from different franchises here, like TV shows and movies. We've got also t-shirts for different bands, as you can see up here. Oh, I see Twisted Sister up there, as well as Rob Zombie. There's Michael Jackson, there's Kiss, there's Queen, Guns N' Roses. Holy smokes. Nirvana, Misfits. There are so many up here. There's Billie Eilish up there. Got a gamer section and a whole section for Rick and Morty. Now, I believe in my previous tour of Citywalk video, this was still under construction, but this is now officially open. It's been open for a while now. It's the Vivo Italian Kitchen. As you can see, this looks really nice out here. They got different herbs out here. I remember when they first planted these, I was like, are you sure that people aren't going to be picking these? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think these are grapevines because, you know, Italy is well known for wine. So I'm guessing that these are supposed to be grapevines. They may look dead at the moment, but trust me, they'll come back. Like, you can see some new growth on them right now. But I actually have a couple grapevines at home. They look kind of like this at the moment, so they will get new growth eventually. But right now, they kind of look a little withered, but still, it looks pretty good. It's a good restaurant. Check it out. I'm going to go through these very quickly. We have another clothing department store. This is Guess. This has mostly women's clothing, including like purses and jewelry, as you can see right there through the window and through the doors. Very small shop, but still, they have some interesting pieces of merchandise in there. We got Ben & Jerry's right up here. It's an ice cream shop. Peace, love, and ice cream. You get your ice cream right in there. And right next door, well, this used to be the skateboarding shop, but it's Sugar. Now, you're probably thinking, well, this is kind of a small location for It's Sugar because the other place was gigantic. Well, that's because this is just a temporary It's Sugar because, as you'll see in part 2 of this video, this is just a temporary shop and the other one is currently under construction, or it's actually being refurbed at this time. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what the temporary location looks like. Wow. Right off the bat, you first see chocolate. The whole thing of French fries. Honestly, this doesn't look too bad. It does have a lot of the same candies that they had in the other store, but it's obviously a lot smaller compared to the other one. Oh, look at this. Hershey's socks. That's awesome. They still let you select the different candies here in the shop, as well as selling the what looks like real food, but it's actually candy. They got candy sushi right there. I've actually been interested in trying that out at some point. Looks interesting. Oh, these are Pez dispensers. Oh yeah, and also we have pop figures, like we have Captain Crunch there, Ding and Frog from Honey Smacks. Oh, look at this, the triple decker bus. Now this I don't think they had in the other shop. That's actually pretty cool. I might come back for that. That's actually pretty neat. Now I have done the Bean Boozled challenge, and I will say it wasn't a fun experience. And Toasted Marshmallow or Stink Bug, that's a new one. Dead Fish, there it is. Dirty Dishwater, that's a new one. But now there's a different one here that I've never seen before. Fiery 5. Extremely hot. How hot can you handle? Yikes. So we have Sriracha, Jalapeno, Carolina Reaper. Oh no. Carolina Reaper, that is the worst. And of course you have Butterbeer, or the Butterscotch Cream Soda, which is kind of like the Butterbeer in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, but it's a different version of it. It's soda, but it's pretty good. And before I forget, here's some stuffed toys. Gotta have stuffed toys in a candy shop, right? Stuffed toys everywhere. They even have a stuffed toy version of the hot sauce. Right across from the temporary It's Sugar store is Sephora, and I believe this was open when I did my last video of the tour here in Citywalk, but I'm not quite sure. But this obviously sells makeup for women, and sometimes guys if they want it. And I will say this has the brightest lights here in Citywalk, especially with the sign up here. It's like LED neon all together in one. It's just crazy. It brights up this whole area insanely. It's ridiculous. Right next door to It's Sugar is Mini Monster. This is where they sell like different drinks, and this is very well known for their boba drinks. Then we have the Los Angeles Sock Market, world's greatest sock store, right in there. As you can see, they got all socks, and they have some leggings in here too, but as you can see, this place serves or sells sells socks. Oh look, there's the Black Ranger. That's pretty cool. We got the Flash in there. You got a lot of socks right in there. They even have more socks on the other side, right over there. And I've done a video about this place. This is Nectar Bath Treats. Now, when you look at these items in the shop windows, you think, ooh, it looks delicious. Well, it's actually soap. These are all soap products. None of this is edible, including the shakes back there. That's all soap. A lot of these are like bath bombs and soaps. Like even the cake slices right in there, those are all soaps. Not real. Even the donuts too. Look at that. Is that unbelievable? You can also create your own concoction of soap in their little like area where you can create soaps and shampoos, which is pretty cool. Right across from Nectar Bath Treats, we have mini donuts and Sparkys. Mini Donuts basically sells like mini donuts right in front, and they have two different versions. They have one that has a cinnamon flavor and one that's just a regular like plain donut. And then next door here at Sparkys, they have a lot of chocolate merchandise. Like think of it as like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Oh, and this is also pretty fun too because they also have these different types of sodas. They're all in glass bottles. And they also sell taffy here too. That you can open in a bin right in here like these. And the chocolate is created and served fresh daily. They make it all backstage in the kitchen. They even have caramel apples here too. Right across from Sparkys is the relatively new Mexican restaurant, Antojitos. This used to be Camachos, but now it is completely different. They don't even have the angel that was out here anymore. But this whole area is brand new. I love the design they made with all these different cactuses, and I especially like these up here with all the different colors. But I like how they displayed all the plates and cups here right when you get to your table. Every once in a while they will have a live like musician out here or band on certain select nights. It's pretty cool. And right above from Antojitos we have Karl Strauss's Brewing Company. That's right up these stairs here to the left. And as you can see, yes, this sells beers and other stuff. As you can see from the menu right here. They even have a kids menu. How about that? It's also a part restaurant. Right across from Antojitos is Jamba Juice. They make juice right in front of you, fresh, out of the blender. Nothing is pre-made. It's all made right in front of you. It's pretty good. I highly recommend it. Now this is my parents' favorite place to eat here in Citywalk. It's Johnny Rockets. Now it used to be a sports bar, but as you can see, they've updated it, and it's no longer a sports bar. It's basically more like a diner-style restaurant now. They still have televisions in there, but it doesn't have the sports feel anymore, which, you know, it's okay, but I like the original look. It's nice. But Johnny Rockets, at one point we thought it was going to close because a lot of them disappeared around the neighborhood, but this one stayed. It's still here in Citywalk. And to end part one, we're going to show you guys the former home of Tony Romas. It's now going to be the NBC Sports Grill and Brew, opening in 2020. That's this year. So by the next time I do another update or tour of Citywalk, this will already be open. Now I do know they have this at Universal Orlando Citywalk, and I was kind of hoping they would bring it here. Well, guess what? They are. Kind of happy about that. And very quickly, this used to be the home up here for the Howl at the Moon bar. Well, guess what? That is gone, unfortunately. That closed a while back, so that's no longer there. Well, that ends part one of our tour through Universal Citywalk. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button. It's greatly appreciated. Be sure to check out my other videos here on YouTube, as well as my other channels, the Educational Series, the Disneyland Video Series, and the Travel Town Series. You can also find me on Instagram. If you want to send me mail, P.O. Box address is down below in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching. And to say in Hollywood, yes, I am in Hollywood. In fact, I'm at Universal Studios Hollywood. That, my friends, is a wrap.